I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Falcons going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Here we go.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A first down throw for Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure.
He's got it at the 15.
Get
25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Dallas first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
Intercept that,
Whitehead, his intended target, and it's third and short.
Intercept that, man.
And here we go. We get to see the Falcons again on offense, a crew that last year scored 540 points, tied for 8th most all time. But my question is this, such a crushing Super Bowl loss in the offseason, does that set you back big time, or does that fuel and feed you momentum?
Man, no, dog.
It should fuel and feed you momentum-wise going forward, partner. That's exactly how it's supposed to react, and that's what you'll see in the Falcons' locker room in the entire offseason. They'll talk about finishing, unfinished business, things of that nature. But we have seen where teams have not recovered from it. The Rams, they got to a Super Bowl, got beat by the Patriots, didn't get back there again. The Broncos in 2013, #1 offense, #1 scoring offense. They didn't get back in 2014, but they did in 2015, so you can recover from it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You want to get punked by a hit, though. Now, why be name now? Now, why me win him? Now, why me name now?
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was in the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right
so you telling me he's going to throw it behind him like that? I'm pushing all the way.
Those short throws come, and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
It ain't never too late.
And with a
it ain't never too late.
Decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And here now come the Falcons.
It wasn't even right there. Yeah, should be following him.
On first down, Ryan. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Ryan on second down. He's going to wind up and air it out. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Barry Church. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, 47 yards. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told. As he's
I didn't ask you what he was doing, Montre.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Dog.
What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit.
You knew you made a mistake.
Very, very well.
You knew you made
big plays to happen.
Shut your dog.
Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up.
Come on, man.
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished, actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
On second down, here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side.
What you want him to eat, dog? What you want him to eat, dog? And he running slow on you. He running slow.
Mohamed Sanu, 42 yards.
What you want him to eat, dog? Shut your doggone mouth.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I don't want to hear it.
I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain.
Long
way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
Ooh, break his face, man. Break his doggone face, man.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing. Prescott going for the deep ball.
Man, get out of here, man. Don't even let my dude jump. Shut your doggone mouth.
Every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it.
Ain't nobody tell you to throw it over there, Montre. Ain't nobody tell you that. Shut your doggone mouth.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Sit here and run your trapper. Let's go. Let's eat.
Last time they were out, They scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's
got him.
In terms of
got him.
Mindset.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Falcons.
Eat, dog.
Julio Jones.
Eat.
54 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route.
That's okay, guys. I wasn't up anyway. That's okay.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9. And
bust his fucking head open, dog. Bust his stinky head open.
Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
Off the way down.
More cautious when you start that next drive.
I think you are.
Man, don't run that weak ass play. Don't run that weak ass play.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
what, nigga, because I said so.
About being too cautious because now you can't.
Oh, okay, you want to eat? Oh, okay, I got something. I got something for you. I got dinner for
I know
you.
you call it play-by-play, but you know your ball.
I got dinner for you.
If I throw these numbers at you,
I got dinner for you.
6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage.
What you doing, Montre? What you doing, Montre? Give me that shit back, Montre. Nah, you shouldn't have threw it anyway. You shouldn't have threw it anyway. Shouldn't have always throwing that weak shit. I got cornerbacks back there. I got cornerbacks back there, Montre. They shouldn't even let Dez get behind them like that with his slow ass.
Long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to do things. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Hey, man, what the?
What you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is
what's
not
up, Matt?
Let down. It was real easy last time.
I ain't nothing more defense.
We'll see if it's that easy here.
Yeah.
And Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated in 2016 in Atlanta. The most
so you ready, Matt?
Himself in a single season.
59 of them for touchdowns. Really nice compliment to Julio Jones. He was a nice compliment to Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot.
If you want me to earn this whole out, I'll earn it out, Montre. If you want me to earn it out, baby, I'll Montre. I'll burn it out.
Use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact,
appreciate whoever that is tuning in to the show up there.
18 passes while he was at Rutgers, so you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
They go play action here on first down.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, dog. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Earn this bitch out. I got this bitch all over the field.
Possible run
this bitch all over the field.
The D-line sandwiches together. And here we go on first and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football,
you got a problem?
You can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't it?
He really is. And I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college.
Get off me, dog. Get off me, man.
But you weren't sure you had.
That's Julio Jones. That's a man amongst boys.
About that. He's dominant just about everything he does. And
that's a man amongst boys.
Elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017.
Yeah.
Now
what's up, big dog?
It's Bosher to kick it away.
My bad. I know you're trying to sleep. I was back there sleeping. I got a phone call to woke me up.
Into the end
zone. Get on. What's his fucking head?
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They come out here in the eye.
Uh-oh, get in that box. Get in that box. Get in that box. Ooh.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Man, you don't sit your ass down. Fucking sit your peel head ass down.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
On second down, Elliott.
Man, that's some bullshit. That lineman, what the fuck he doing, man?
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Where you running to, Elliott? Where you going, man? What the fuck, man?
Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 12.
like he's too tough.
Leads to a Dallas first down.
Real head ass.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Prescott now. Flushed out right. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. To the sideline.
Plus his fucking head open, dog.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school.
Oh, dog, come on, man.
Cowboy touchdown. Darren McFadden, 34 yards.
Man, that's good.
And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. They missed one earlier.
I'm gonna give me some points back on that board, though. I'm gonna give me some points back on that board, though.
I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football.
I'm gonna give me some points back on that board,
Montre.
Montre.
We'll see one following the score on the final play before
Montre, don't talk while I'm playing you. Oh yes, sir. On here on me.
Now to kick this one away.
I didn't ask you to talk, Montre.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh! Oh!
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time,
Man,
but still down
your
here.
ass
You're playing
up.
catch up. Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
I got him, Montre. I got him. I got him, Montre.
Give up a score.
I get that. Man, what the fuck receiver doing, man?
Picked off by Barry Church.
Man, that's bull. Now how they gonna make the defense go to the ball, but the receiver don't go?
And now Dallas gets set to take
Oh man, get the hell out of here. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. What's that gonna do? He still should have caught over his ass.
I'm always of the school that until they stop.
I don't give a damn who it is. It's a sorry ass Cowboy player that should have been caught over.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
What you thought it was? Playtime, son? You thought this was playtime, son?
That did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they
See, man, that's bullshit. Got running back out here catching like that.
Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact,
I didn't want to ask you that, Montre. I didn't ask you to talk to my guy.
They didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
Look at that, dog.
35. That one goes for 38 yards.
I ain't got nothing to do with no dude. I was using my dude too.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough crosses,
sit your ass down, dog. Sit your ass down.
To get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
They go to Elliott again. And he's got room.
Man, what the?
Ezekiel Elliott.
What the hell was that?
Distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh.
Ezekiel Elliott, 35 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he puts it through.
That's good because they made my dude dive on him. Yeah.
Bailey now to kick it away.
I didn't want to ask you no questions, Montre.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Like they ain't even making them jump, dude.
Their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, that's held in Indianapolis.
Where you going with it, Montre? Where you going with it, baby? Nigga, that's Julio Jones, dog. That's a man among boys.
Julio Jones. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Boy, got 3 first-half touchdowns. For a monstrous game. For a monstrous game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick
Guess
it
you
away.
thought I was out here playing with your ass. Like this is Washington Redskins, baby.
And the return on this one is the fair catch. A signal for
we party in
and
Atlanta.
take it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Oh, you like to run the ball? You
so I'll be hoping to do that once more.
I got
it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Your ass,
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar
coming
drive.
for you.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I'm coming for you.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Man, I guess you think we scared of your running game or something, dude? I guess you think we scared of your running game or something, dude?
Bring up a 3rd down.
Hell out of here.
A well-executed blitz.
Hell out of here.
Great job
I don't give a damn about no
the
24
quarterback,
pounds.
if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
Keep putting that shit in the air, Montre. You're going to get your ass whipped.
Keeps hitting the calculator, but my
Keep putting it in the air.
He is off to. By the end
I'm going to give you what you deserve.
Monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Let's go. 190.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll
eat, dog.
Right
eat.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Eat.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Yeah, I see one of my problems right now.
Shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Let's go.
On play action, Prescott. He completes
that dude didn't even put his hands up, man. You got to be kidding me.
Also, a first down.
Man, they give me your ass some weak ass shit. I'm right there.
Very proficient and a good pass.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it ain't weak now. Okay. I'll make it weak for you. I'll make sure it's special weak for you. I didn't ask you what position time.
Because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Break that nigga's ass, dog. Break that nigga's ass.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
One thing I can say pretty simply, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some muscle.
Don't do it, Montre! Don't do it, Montre! Don't do it, baby! Let's go to the house! Let's go to the house, Neil! Let's go to the house! Touchdown, baby! Go to the house! I always want to run the doggone ball and shit and act like you Superman back there in the backfield. Yeah. Throw the ball out of man.
Revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both
I always want to sit up here and run around like you King Tut.
Take the ball away and take it to the other end zone.
I'ma love you.
In the end zone.
Let's sit break that fool, man. Hurt that nigga, man. Hey, you said who, Neil? You said I want some of that kush? Oh, yes, I want some of that too. Especially if I bust somebody's tail like Montre just now.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And Jones has
we like that. We like that. Get that hoe out of there quick.
8 yards on the first
Get that hoe out of there quick.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah. Let that hoe go, Montre. Let that hoe go, Montre.
Because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll try and run for it.
Man, you don't sit your ass down, dude. You don't sit your ass down, Montre.
Not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And that's caught.
Man, hell no, dog. They got that nigga Beasley running around and burning somebody. Man, get the fuck out of here. That bullshit, man. That's what I be talking about all the time. Nigga slow as Beasley ain't burning nobody in the damn NFL, man.
And that one gives him a 3-point.
Man, you stupid. Hell, that nigga Beasley ain't done shit. He might catch one and fall. He burnt that nigga like he ain't got no damn shoes on here. You gonna pay for that shit, Montre. Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you dust. I'm gonna show you dust. I'm gonna show you dust.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still
watch this. I got something for your ass, my friend.
Not the major concern.
What the fuck is that? I didn't throw that. What was that?
For the 4th time today.
Man, oh, okay. Now you want to start talking your nerve. Oh, okay. Now you want to run your fucking mouth.
32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to
I'm pretty. Oh, okay.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Okay.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Hey, we supposed to be scared of you,
changes
fool.
along
Sit your
the way
ass down.
because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 or 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
Now, we ain't scared of your running game, dude.
Feel like you can always bounce back after plays, but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think.
You want to bring your full house out?
Trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here.
Oh!
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're dribbling.
Ooh. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Oh. His brother Damian Young. Guys, we gotta. Well, shit, I mean, I didn't need you to put it on the doggone feed. Let's go. I needed you to say on the feed, let's go in the game.
Back to the 8-yard line. They're back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket.
Man, make that dude fumble again, dog. Make that dude fumble again, dog.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I say what I mean what I say. Give me my field goal every fucking day. I say what I mean what I say.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the drive takes him inside the 10,
I told you,
but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
That's a no-fly zone, Montre. I know you heard me. No-fly zone.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Why is he floating it? Why is he floating it?
Interception picked off by Orlando.
See, that's 2 back-to-back plays they hold me, man.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both
brought down at the 20-yard line. Adrian Claiborne.
Boy head went flat. That boy head went flat to the ground.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high as he once had 6 field goals.
That boy can't even score even when he's a red.
We don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to the air here after after the INT. And
why are they not jumping, bro?
Interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And they get the football.
They'll
set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Looking to throw.
Give me that shit, Montre. Give me that shit.
It's intercepted.
I took them panties. I took them panties.
His guys will get the football back.
Don't sit up there and throw it at me knowing I'm right there.
Their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try?
Give me that shit. Give me that shit, Montre.
He's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
All I want is
and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And that is caught. Touchdown Falcons. Taylor Gabriel.
Beautiful.
An 18-yard touchdown.
Beautiful.
Grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
Only Dallas, niggas always want to make sure
a game, a series,
he caught the
whatever.
Pass and
but they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Whitehead, the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the
oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, dude. You better not say that with no bullshit. That was in that nigga's hand. I'm pressing the damn button.
To catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one can.
Don't run that shit, Montre. That weak ass running there. Don't run that shit, Montre.
And it brings up third.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Shut up.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Oh, well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again is Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
That's what I'm talking about.
A big play there. Ryan to Jones.
That's the Julio I'm talking about.
47 yards.
You know what Julio you
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Thank you.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper from 8 yards out, and the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try
that's where we wanted you to go.
To give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Elliott.
But we supposed to be scared, dog.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Scared, dog.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on
Where
the
would
ground?
the guys be without
That
his
puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's
That nigga ass out here.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas.
That nigga just threw that shit, dog.
And set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Oh, my God, and they hold me. They made my nigga run all the way to the right like that.
Off-season storyline is kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league?
Get your ass down,
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's round. Let's go.
First down, Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley.
And slap that
And he'll be a
Beasley,
couple
dog.
yards shy of the
Slap.
red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw.
All
he
over
chucks
that
this
shit.
one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Given 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And that's incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here.
That's what you do for me.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll bring him back within a point. Well, it can be a thankless job sometimes, but they'll be thanking their kicker here. That's now 4 field goals for him. He's kept them in the game.
He sure has, but this offense is going to need to find its rhythm because it's going to take more than field goals to win this football game.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, getting to a good.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Randy Gregory in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Could you actually can you duplicate it? Yeah.
On second down, here's Ryan. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Yeah, so you may have to call them and just have them order another one. Yeah, that should be. I think they should have just automatically.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, maybe that may be that boot mode they were talking about. The LG bootload mode. Well, actually, that's for the G4 though.
Third and long. It's Ryan surveying the field. And he
Montre,
through the contact.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah, no, I would say that. I would just
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
Yeah, now, Montre, you know that was my catch, dude. You know that was my catch.
All those things going through his head.
That whole
might have caused him to drop it.
That whole ass shit. That whole ass shit. And they gave you the ball again. That whole ass shit.
That's what friends are for.
Whooping your ass. That's what I'm doing.
I'm whooping your ass. You know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Room here to run. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break the initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out. Learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
A second down throw for Prescott. No
bang,
way to escape,
bang.
and he goes down.
Bust your head
Adrian
open,
Claymore. He's the one that
open.
got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go.
You don't get your sorry ass out of here.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
And
Bailey able to knock it through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ryan, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. Now Ryan on second down. And complete on the right side. It's Tammy. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Back now in Arlington. Five yards left for the offense. It's second down. To throw again is Ryan. Looking deep. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Well, conventional football Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's going to go for a big play. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 84 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Halfback sent in motion. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
What were you just thinking on that play, Montre? What were you thinking?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and long for Prescott. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Let's go!
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Falcons Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On first down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Ryan on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They come out here in the I. They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Second down throw for Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. So the D-line's going to spread out. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll run with Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
The give is to Elliott. They find some open field here. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Prescott on 4th down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. A gutsy decision there going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Here we go. Grand 38.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Grand 38. Ohio.
Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far, but it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back. And
with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So out come the Falcons now. 1 possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
He'll look to throw. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much. and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
You're going to pay for that. Good game. Good game. That boy, look, boy. Boy, you gonna pay for that, Montre. I love to get another one, son. I love another. Yeah, that was a good game, dog. That was a good game. I ain't mad about that. That was a great game, dog. They really can't. Honestly, man, they kind of proed me on that pass you caught with Dez. I mean, but Dez catch those kind of passes. But as you can see, damn, I threw 614 yards, 7 TDs, 7 picks. 7 TDs, 8 picks. Good game, big dog. Hey.